How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. We need to take a look at the market today, the crypto market, because it is selling off tonight. And honestly, I know I've done a lot of videos today, but I need to make a video on this because I know a lot of people are getting very fearful. I know a lot of people are getting very greedy. And I want to take a look at the charts, take a look at what smart money is doing and what we can think about and how we can think about this. So we have Bitcoin falling down, going past supports down to 41,000. We have Ethereum dropping to 3,200, under 3,200. We have Cardano dropping well below that $2 mark that we just went past last week. We have some other coins like Dogecoin falling down pretty significantly too. Right now, there's a lot of fear, and I know it is tough for a lot of people. So we're going to get into it. If you guys don't mind hitting the like button, I really appreciate that. I want this to get to as many people as possible. So hitting the like button or sharing it definitely helps. Please hit subscribe if you haven't done that already. If you guys want, you can turn on that bell notification too, so you can see this stuff as soon as possible. And in addition to that, if you guys want, there is a link down there to BlockFi to start getting interest on your cryptocurrency and get a bonus up to $250, and they pay up to 10% on your crypto. In addition to that, there is a link down there to Webull to get some free stocks if you guys are interested. So we have Bitcoin 28% down on the 7-day. We have Ethereum 25% down, BNB coin down 30%, Dogecoin down 10%. Cardano still up on the 7-day, but maybe not for long. It's down 8% tonight. So overall, we're seeing a pretty big sell-off. We had seen some consolidation, but we are seeing more of a sell-off here tonight. As you can see, we kind of had this dip towards the end of the night tonight. Now, the reason I think a lot of people are worried right now is because, first of all, they're in one of two camps. Either they bought into Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Binance coin, and they didn't fully understand it. They're not sure if they fully believe in the system, but they're trying to make short-term money. So there's that boat. And then there are people that are just fearful about buying more. They want to, but they realize that, hey, it could keep on falling down, and I would rather buy more when Bitcoin's at 30,000 or Ethereum's at 2,200 or something like that. So what I want to do is take a look at what the smart money is doing here today. So we have ARK Invest, which recently came out in a filing that they had a $20 million investment into Grayscale Ethereum Trust. We also have Ethereum whales. This just came out today that have diamond hands, the data shows. So they have they took a look at the wallets with over 10,000 Ethereum, and they have not budged during the recent market sell-off that had Ethereum drop 25%. So whales with over 34.3 million of Ethereum have barely touched their funds during the sell-off. On the other hand, the Ethereum addresses holding 100 to 10,000 Ethereum seemingly sold some of their holdings during the downturn. So only 8 addresses moved out of this category, while a significant number of the smaller addresses have been taking some profits. So what are we seeing? We're seeing the largest, the whales out there, continuing to hold on, if not add more. We also have Bitcoin too, where a significant number of the short-term losses are from short-term holders. So Lark Davis posted this, and you can see the whole market realized losses, just kind of hitting this line here. And then we have the short-term losses, or the short-term holders' losses. They are getting scared because they bought at 60,000, 64,000. Ethereum the same way, right? We have people that have bought on the highs and are now selling off. Now, I've said this many times. If I were to sell you some stock and it goes from $20 down to $10, maybe there are short reports that come out on it and you get really worried, it's still the same company, right? But we still think about assets like Bitcoin and like stock in the same way, where a lot of people get very fearful. Other people get more greedy and want to buy more. I think it might depend a little bit on your conviction and obviously on your personality type. So if you're someone that believes very strongly that you are right a lot of the time, and you're not someone that self-doubts or gets their mind changed easily, then you probably are more likely to double down on this, right? Or if you're someone that's very knowledgeable, if you've been in Bitcoin since 2013 or 2014, even 2017, 2018, and you feel very strongly about it, you probably are very different than someone that's just starting to learn about it. So overall, I think it's very important to take a look at the smart money. Now, that being said, the fear index is now extreme fear. People are worried. I think because of the fact that I follow so many crypto Twitter accounts, I think a lot of people that I follow are just talking about how much they're buying and how much they're liking this. I know for anyone that's interested in Bitcoin and Ethereum and cryptocurrency in general, they like this. If you have a significant amount of it and you have some type of income, a lot of people are excited that they are able to buy more on this dip, because every single crypto YouTuber or personality that I know and that I've watched recently has said that they do not think the bull run is over. Now, of course, maybe they do have some reason to think that because of the fact that maybe their livelihood depends on it, because they are crypto YouTubers and social media personalities, but I think they would be honest, right? They would be honest about thinking that the market cycle is turning. Now, let's not forget, we actually have some exciting things coming up in crypto, right? The research and development arm responsible for Cardano, the platform's ERC20 mitigation, is nearing testnet deployment. So they are getting closer to the testnet deployment. The ERC20 converter tool will allow the migration of Ethereum-based tokens to the Cardano chain. I know a lot of people are very excited about this, with Alonzo coming soon, which is going to bring those smart contracts, right? A lot of people are excited about Cardano in general. We have smart contracts coming here, and then we also have Ethereum 2.0 coming in the distant future. We have a lot of improvements to a lot of different cryptocurrencies that are actually trying to change the world here. So let's not forget that there is something behind these price movements, and there are catalysts coming. Now, if you're someone that is looking at the charts and you're trying to figure out, okay, how low can Bitcoin go right now? First of all, I think we obviously have the $40,000 number, right? A lot of people in their head, if they see a 3 there, they will be buying it. A lot of people with that in mind will be buying right above 40,000. We see that all the time, right? Some people don't believe in technical analysis. I think it is based off of people's emotions and based off certain milestones in our head, right? So 40,000 is a big number. Also, we have this little notch here at 38,500 where we did see some support. Now, this is months ago, so who knows whether this is actually important. I know that technical analysis, the people that are looking at it will look for support there. So if we break through 40,000, we might see a little bit of a jump off this number. But what we're seeing tonight is we're seeing it stay above 40,000. Now, I'll tell you what I think is the best way to go about this if you are interested in buying. And of course, if you're not interested in cryptocurrency, then you're probably not watching this video, first of all. But second of all, I'm not trying to get you to be interested. If you think it's all a Ponzi scheme, that's fine. But we're starting to see some pretty nice opportunities. And I realize that some people will be waiting for lower dips. We have Ethereum that is under that $3,200 mark, $3,300 mark. So we don't have any type of data recently where we saw this. I mean, we did see it go to about 3,200 and then about 3,230. So we have gone below that. We have moved a lot on Ethereum recently, right? We have seen it drop down to about 3,200 before, but this was several weeks ago. Since then, we haven't really seen any really strong support. I mean, we saw it several times at 3,200, 3,250, but we are slightly below that. So it's hard to know exactly where Ethereum will go at this point. I know some people are waiting for it to get into the 2,000s. I think we will stay above that 3,000 mark. Of course, I could always be wrong, but I think we will see some kinds of bounces above that because of the fact that, again, we're at that psychological barrier of that 2 in front, right? So people will be buying it before then. Now, Cardano has also run a lot recently. It's hard to know where Cardano will be, but they have those catalysts coming here soon. So overall, what am I doing? Well, I'm dollar cost averaging a little bit more. I found this fascinating article, and if you want to look it up, you can look up "Even God Can't time the market." So in that article, they talk about it more for the stock market, where if you had money and you were dollar cost averaging $100 a month, And you compare that to someone that is literally God, where they can buy at the lowest point in between 2 points. Now they can't sell, but let's say I know a dip is coming in 3 months, right? So I can time the all-time highs perfectly and buy right in the middle. The thing is, they are not able to beat the person that dollar cost averages because of the fact that they're just higher lows every time. So it's actually better to dollar cost average. In terms of the stock market, they often win out over trying to time the market. Now, that's not taking all things into account. That's also probably not the same thing for the cryptocurrency market because of the fact that we have these cycles and there are much larger price fluctuations in crypto. So I think it's very different, especially because we are talking about individual coins as opposed to an index one. But I do think that it serves some type of purpose to realize, hey, dollar cost averaging takes a lot of the emotion out of it. So I'm not doing a perfect job of doing that by any means. Part of that is taxes and personal finance and other stuff like that I'm all balancing. But I am trying to buy over time. I'm not going and putting all the money that I can in Bitcoin or Ethereum or Cardano today. I am just making small buys along the way, and I'm comfortable knowing that they could fall down more, then I'll just pick up more, right? I want to take advantage of the dips, and I'm not trying to be too greedy, but I'm also not fearful because I realize that this is money that I am willing to risk, I don't need this money anytime soon. Of course, if you do need your money sometime soon, I would not suggest putting it all into any cryptocurrency or any investment. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor, but that is a good way to get very worried and almost guarantee some losses, even if you've ever done that on a day trade where you're like, okay, I'll just throw some money at this trade. And then you saw it go down 3%, then up 2%, then down 3%, then up 2%. And you just get in your own head and you could probably do something much more productive than sit there and watch your screen. But let me know what you guys think about this below. Do you think this crash is here to stay? Do you think we are going to have explosive pricing here soon? Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for sharing and checking out the link down below to BlockFi to get an interest rate and a bonus, or Webull if you want to trade before the market opens and after it closes and get a bonus. They're giving you everything you could want. Check out that link down below. Thanks.